Well, last night the Golden Globes out in Hollywood, the first big red carpet event since Donald Trump, your new boss.
That was quite the red carpet event.
No kidding.
November 8th.
It was pretty much a bash-a-thon, for the most part. The real red. How'd you enjoy watching it?
That was a repudiation of the liberal agenda. Election night or last night?
No, I know you enjoyed election night.
I enjoyed watching the Giants lose last night, sorry.
Oh, so you didn't watch the Golden Globes?
Eagles fan.
So you missed Meryl Streep.
I didn't miss Meryl Streep. It lives live.
For folks that did miss it, let's listen to what she said last night and talk about it.
All of us in this room really belong to the most vilified segments in American society right now. Think about it. Hollywood, foreigners, and the press. So Hollywood is crawling with outsiders and foreigners. And if we kick them all out, you'll have nothing to watch but football and mixed martial arts, which are not the arts. But there was one performance this year that stunned me. It was that moment when the person asking to sit in the most respected seat in our country imitated a disabled reporter. This brings me to the press. We need the principled press to hold power to account, to call them on the carpet for every outrage. Because we're going to need them going forward, and they'll need us to safeguard the truth.
So the press out there, hold his feet to the fire. Plus, your boss has been tweeting this morning.
Yes.
Let's take a look at the three panels. First up, Donald Trump wrote this.
He wrote this morning. He said, Meryl Streep, one of the most overrated actresses in Hollywood, doesn't know me, but attacked last night at the Golden Globes. She is went on to say, Hillary flunky who lost big for the 100th time. I never mocked a disabled reporter, would never do that, but simply showed him groveling when he totally changed a 16-year-old story that he had written in order to make me look bad. Just more very dishonest media.
All right, Kellyanne, what's your reaction?
Well, my initial reaction is I'm glad that Meryl Streep has such a passion for the disabled, because I didn't hear her weigh in, and I didn't hear her even use her platform last night, Ainsley, to give a shout out to the mentally challenged boy who last week was tortured live on Facebook for half an hour by 4 young African-American adults who were screaming racial and anti-Trump expletives and forcing him to put his head in toilet water. So I'd like to hear from her today if she wants to come and continue her platform on behalf of the disabled. And Donald Trump is absolutely right. He has debunked this so many times. She sounds like 2014. The election is over. She lost, and he's absolutely right about something else too, which is everybody in that audience, with very few exceptions, was of a single myopic mind as to how they wanted the election to go and how they expected the election to go. They lost, and I really wish he would have stood up last night and said, look, I didn't like the election results, but he's our president, and we're going to support him. But this is Hollywood. I think where there is self-pity, a lot more self-awareness would do them some charm. I'm talking about how vilified poor Hollywood is in their gazillion-dollar gowns. Can I borrow a couple of those from the inaugural?
But you're right.